Hello everyone, it's Enigma here, and today I thought that I could come here and talk about some of my wants for Super Mario Maker 2. Now, Super Mario Maker 2 was announced a week ago in the February Nintendo Direct, and it was personally the highlight of that Direct for me. I loved Mario Maker for the Wii U, and I'm so excited for this game. I can tell it's going to be a lot better than the original Mario Maker from the Wii U, just because there's so much content in this game, like slopes, new themes, and hell, even a Super Mario 3D World theme. Now, even though I didn't really like Mario 3D World, but still, it's pretty cool. But even then, there's still some things I kind of want out of this sequel that I think they really should add to make this game 1,000 times better than Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. I have four wants because there's a lot of stuff that I wanted from Mario Maker Wii U that is in Mario Maker 2, but I have four things that are unconfirmed that I really want to see either returned or just new stuff. I have one thing from Mario Maker U on my wants list that I didn't see in the trailer that I want to return. And there's three completely new things that wasn't in the original game that I want in this new game. But anyways, let's just get right into it. So, my number one want is, I want the return of the Mystery Mushroom. This is probably one of the coolest features from the original Mario Maker. Just the possibilities were endless with this item. You could literally turn into any character you wanted. Like, if you wanted to play as Professor Egad, you could. If you wanted to play as Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario, you could. Hell, you could make Mario drive in a Mercedes-Benz, and hell, you could even play as Shaun the Sheep and Hello Kitty. Like, there was a lot of characters with the Mystery Mushroom item, and there's just so much possibilities. It was probably, in my opinion, the coolest feature of the original Mario Maker, because you don't have to play as just Mario. You can play as literally anyone. Like, it was so cool, and, you know, I will be disappointed if this does not make a return. It was definitely one of the coolest, you know, features, for me at least, and it would make me very happy to see it return. It was definitely one of the coolest items. I think it probably is returning because this item was a huge success to Mario Maker's success. A lot of people really loved this item, and I feel like Nintendo is really listening to the fans with this one because, hell, they're adding slopes, and the Mystery Mushroom was probably one of the best features of the original Mario Maker, so I definitely see it returning, but I just hope it really does, because who knows, you never know. So I really hope this does return. My second want is, I want a Super Mario Bros. 2 theme. Like, this is long overdue. I really do want this. I'm probably one of the only people that genuinely likes Super Mario Bros. 2. This game is actually pretty cool. Like, there's so much, you know, it's so different from the other Mario games to the point where it's just a lot of fun to play. Like, it's just a really cool game. I have one theory why I don't think it's probably gonna be in this game or in any Mario Maker, because as much as even though it does say Super Mario Bros. 2, this actually technically isn't a Mario game. The Japanese version, which was the original release, instead this game was called Doki Doki Panic, which wasn't a Mario game, but it was basically the same game except without Mario characters. The characters look similar to other Mario characters, but it technically wasn't a Mario game. But then it was, like, re-released as Super Mario Bros. 2, and that's basically where this came from. So I definitely see why this hasn't been in, because it's technically not a Mario game, even though it is. It's kind of confusing, but that's probably why this hasn't been in a Mario Maker game yet, but I really hope it does, and I feel like this would definitely be a lot different than the other themes, because, like, what if you could pick vegetables up, and it's probably only exclusive with the Mario Maker 2 theme? That would be pretty cool. I loved Mario Brothers 2, and I really hope that it is in this game. I kind of doubt it, because the new the new game style of this game is Mario 3D World, which I don't really like that game at all. But I do love Mario Brothers 2, and to see this game have a game style in this game, I would love that. Next up, my third want. 4-player multiplayer. Now, I've heard some people say that this actually is in the game, because there was like this toggle on the left side of the screen. It was like this red silhouette and this green silhouette of like 2 people. So some people are thinking that that is sorry for that skip, guys. Anyways, some people have said that that is like the multiplayer toggle, that if you press that, you can like add another player. I don't think that that is what it's for. I think that button is for like choosing a character in one player, so you can swap between Mario and Luigi through one player. But I don't know, but I'm pretty sure multiplayer is in this game. But what we don't know is how many players that multiplayer will, allow. But I really would like 4-player multiplayer, like in the other Mario Brothers games. I think that makes a whole lot of sense, and I would definitely love to see that in the game. 4-player multiplayer would just be insane with, user-created courses. Like, that's gotta be in. And imagine what it would be like online. Online 4-player multiplayer, and you can just play multiplayer with, like, other people around the world. That would be cool. That would be worth the online, in my opinion. But overall, that sounds like a really cool concept. So I would definitely want 4-player multiplayer in this game. Now I'm going on to my fourth want. This is probably the biggest want, and this is probably what I'm really scared of, because I could actually see Nintendo doing this. My fourth want is, please let us share courses without paying for the online. I can sadly see Nintendo doing this. I really do not want to pay for the online just to share courses in Super Mario Maker. Please let us share courses without paying for the online. Now, in the first Mario Maker, you didn't have to pay or anything because the online was free. It was free for everyone. Now with the Switch, we're in the future, and now we have to pay for online. And the online is so trash, in my opinion. I don't even need to buy it to understand how trashy it is. I can see people, playing video games online, with the online, and I can just see for myself how bad it is. Like, there's so much lag, like, there's hardly anything to it, like NES games, really. I don't want to go on a rant about the online again. This is a Super Mario Maker 2 video, but I don't want to pay for the online. Okay, now mark my words. If this is a feature for Super Mario Maker 2, then I guess I have no choice but to buy the online. Because literally the point of Super Mario Maker 2 is making courses and sharing them online, and then you can play other people's courses. If you don't do that, then you have like half of the game that you can't play. So you probably have to, do all of that stuff online, like with the paid online. And I really hope that's not the case, but I can definitely see Nintendo doing that. If that is the case, I definitely will be buying the online, but it's probably just going to be for that. And SNES games, if that does come to the online. But I really hope that we can just, I really hope that you can just, play these courses without paying for the online. Like, you can do it for free. I really hope I really hope that's, like, not a feature, but I can definitely see Nintendo doing that. But other than that, that's basically my wants for Super Mario Maker 2. So anyways, what are your wants for Super Mario Maker 2? Let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to hear it. Anyways, this has been Enigma, and peace. See you next time.